I was born and raised in the city. I was born and bred in education. I have my whole family, I have a family of educators, so I feel like it was my civic duty to give back and to give back to my community and teach those who need it. Culture of excellence means that you're going to do whatever you have to do to improve your standings and the standings of the people around you.
What keeps me at Mastery is the fierce belief that all students deserve an excellent education and our desire to do whatever it takes to make that happen.
When I walk into a classroom, I always think about, are these academic skills really going to prepare them for post-secondary success or whatever they want to do and to help them pursue whatever their dreams are. And so I want to make sure that we are giving them options and helping them choose wisely. And so I see our mission definitely as necessary and not some pie-in-the-sky idea, but what our students actually need to be successful.
When we think about education in this country, schools have traditionally reproduced a racist status quo. They reproduce a social order by which the haves continue to have and the have-nots don't. And school is the primary mechanism by which that thing works. So when we talk about social justice, we can't actually talk about it without talking about schools and education.
Our students are faced with such adversity. Our students are faced with poverty, with low educational access. So in order for us to have them compete globally, we have to set their standards high.
We live in a world that tells them that they should not be successful and that puts every obstacle in their way to get to that success. And so it's just so important that we do whatever we can to make sure that they never believe that they never lose their joy of coming to school, and that they also know that they can be successful, that they can really change the world, and that everyone around them, their families and their teachers and anyone who walks in the building truly believes that they will change the world, that the narrative that has been written for them is not the narrative that they need to be characters in.
It's really important for us as educators to love our students. They need to see us as partners, and we need to be able to support them and help them grow. And we can't do that unless we're seeing them as the individual people that they are and loving them for those differences.
Then I also think about my own children and the chance that I would want them to have.
This is not just a content and a standardized tests game. This is hearts and minds. This is souls of young people that we have the awesome responsibility to help them nurture.
I know that the work we do is about life outcomes and making them better for not only for our students, but for us and for the community, because we are preparing our future leaders.
When there is an educational revolution in terms of how schools break the racist status quo in our country, I want to be there with Mastery when we do that.